like I said, everything they told us is right is wrong. Everything that they don't promote, there's probably some validity to it. So if we could just be friends first. I don't know what you gotta do in your private time for yourself. Oops, there goes my down to my oh my. Woo, little tweet for that ass. You know, I don't know what you need to do in your private time to allow yourself the opportunity just to get to know somebody. Especially men. Especially in our community where HIV and all its cousins are out there taking us out. You know, they're trying to take us out every which way they can. Why not allow ourselves to get to know somebody, to see if I like all of this person? And it'll allow us to stop masking. It'll allow us to be real with each other. It'll allow us to be transparent with each other. Judgment. It'll allow us to be human around each other, and we can see, is this the type of human I want to be around? I don't want to fall in love with the fake you. I want to fall in love with the real you. Can I please just be your friend? Can I see? You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. But that's why relationships don't last. I had that epiphany a couple days ago, but I didn't know how to verbalize it. That just came out. It came out masterfully. I realized with my art that when I have to redo something, I hate rework. Ugh. Oh, did I finish where I was telling you why I don't survive? Because I'm a process improver, you know. I go into situations and I tell them, this is all wrong. It needs to go this way. This is the most efficient way to do it, blah, 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 blah. So I would tell them how they're wrong, and they didn't like that. So that's why I never really fit in corporate America, and that's why I don't work. Well, I do. I work. I earn money. I don't have a job, though. And I can't keep a job because I don't know how to not try to fix brokenness. And that's why my family moves like I move, because I can't function in brokenness. Like, there's some things that are broken that I'm just like, okay, oh well, this is my life. But for the most part, I'm just like, we gotta be progressive. We can't live in, we have to figure this shit out somehow. And so that's just the way my brain thinks. I'm constantly analyzing things. And I realized when I was talking the other day about when I was 15, and I wanted to know why nobody liked me, so I started psychoanalyzing myself. I believe that's when I started studying how people think and why people do the things that they do, and motivating factors and all those different things. I think that's when I started, when I was 14, 15 years old, trying to figure out why nobody liked me. I started studying humans and not realizing that's what I was doing. That's pretty cool. Anyway, if we just stopped pretending, if we just stopped judging, if we look, so many factors have been placed between us to keep us apart within our community. So many factors have been placed between us. So many things have been put in place for us to kill each other. So many things have been put in place for us to destroy each other and wipe ourselves off of the face of this earth. And so if we could just cohesively, is that the word, collectively? Cohesive is a good word, but collectively, if we could all collectively, cohesively come together and evolve past the trap. Of course they'll set another one, but just for at least our generation, because I told y'all earlier I was selfish as fuck. So for just a little while, if we could just kumbaya, if we could stop hating each other, if we could stop fighting each other, if we could start supporting each other, if we could just, for just a generation, if we could just change the fucking tide and get out of the fucking trap, how fucking amazing would that be? So I believe that is what I'm downloading right now. What I'm supposed to share with our community to help us get out of the trap. for us to wake up and realize we are our own worst enemies, and they programmed us well. They programmed us well. They finally let us see niggas with money on TV, but how those niggas with money act? Snatching wigs and backbiting and all about fashion and being fake and honey, come on. And I'm not hating it. Look, I don't have a problem with duality. I don't have a problem with you riding both sides of the fence. My background is where I grew up in a crack house. I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up being,
This morning.
Hold on.
I screen record the video. I click out my steps.
449. Yo.
That's what I mean.
Did y'all just hear that story?
It just keeps going and going and going.
I know you didn't hear the story. Bailey just came in here and she said she downloaded TikTok because she wanted to see what was so special about her video that went viral. And then when she clicked out of that video, she clicked on where this guy who was lip singing a Jodeci song, and it said point of view, at home alone, lip syncing the Jodeci
because you have nothing else to do.
Because you have nothing else to do. And at home in your rooms, lip singing to Jodeci because you have nothing to do. And then when she clicks on her memory from today,
a couple hours, like literally 7 hours later.
Like, 7 hours later, the next thing she clicks on when she goes into TikTok is a memory from today of her singing alone in her room because she had nothing else to do to a Jodeci song exactly 2 years ago today. So when I tell y'all, we're in flow. We're in motherfucking flow. This is not a drill. This is not a motherfucking drill.